Canada takes to the sky. Clouds rolling by like cotton candy high. He lights up, his pipe stretching time. Floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue. Flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze. Captain Canada feeling at ease. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe. Every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide. Loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher. Heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff. For Captain C, no sky's too tough. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody! Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Thursday evening, my friends. Chris Wilkinson, good to see you. Chris Clark, welcome back. Diddy Liquid, good to see you. Greg Jackson, welcome back. Kaminsky, good to see you. JJ, welcome back. John, good to see you, man. Welcome. BC0901, good to see you, my friend. Krilly, good to see you. Or sorry, Krill, good to see you. RJ, welcome back. NM Sports Fan, good to see you. Greg Jackson, welcome back. Kevin47, good to see you, dude. Slur Plays, 25 months. Says, hey, Cap, so many crazy streams, but made it here finally up to this spot. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much, Sure Plays, for 25 months. Appreciate you, my friend. Pistis, good to see you, man. Dante, good to see you. Mark, good to see you. Rhinos, good to see you. Beam Flicks, good to see you. Grant Glossop, good to see you. Diamond Mike, welcome back. Tenure to Boba, good to see you. Tony Baldo's in the house. Welcome back, my friend. Heavy Equation. Good to see you. Tom Brady. Welcome back. Michael Kwathowski. Hopefully I didn't screw that up too bad. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope all is well. Austin Gray. Good to see you. Skyworker. Welcome back. College Dude. Good to see you. Average Beaver. Welcome back, my amigos. Thanks so much for tuning in today, friends. Really do appreciate it. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. We're into the evening now. Snaggy. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. We are boarding up here the aircraft in Kuwait City. Doing the hour and 30-minute flight? Hour and 20-minute flight is what I'm showing here because we do have a nice little tailwind, I think. Should be a fun flight into Dubai. Every time we get to fly into Dubai, it's always a great time, so thank you very much for joining. If you guys do want to join, please feel free. You can join us on VATSIM. We are flying on the network this evening. Exclamation point scenery in chat if you want to get the amazing freeware Kuwait City scenery. It's absolutely fantastic. Highly suggest it. And then, of course, the iniBuilds Dubai. If you don't have it already, use my link to pick it up. It is stunning scenery. Very excited for today. Should be a wonderful stream. So without further ado, we're boarding up the passengers. We're getting the cargo on board. Let's get the aircraft set up, ready to rock for our hour and 20-minute flight into Dubai this evening. I've set the time here a little bit earlier in the morning. It's still like 3 a.m., I think. Local time, so I have it set just a little bit earlier, so we should get a beautiful sunrise and some stunning visuals into Dubai. First thing is first, we have the battery switch on and the ground power's on, so that's good. We'll get our Adirus aligned, beautiful. Emergency exits can get armed. We'll get our window heat to the on position, then everything else basically just stays in auto and off for now. we'll continue our flows and get everything turned on when it is time. Beautiful. Let's come down here. We'll go to our electronic flight bag. We'll go and import our flight plan. Beautiful. We are Emirates 854 heavy service from Kuwait City down to Dubai. Cost index of 67, and we're cruising up at 35,000 feet. Beautiful. Let's come down here to the FMC. We'll hit the FMC tab. We'll do the pause in it. We're sitting on the ground. OKKK. Good. Throw that into there. We're going to grab our GPS position. We'll throw that into there as well. Beautiful. We'll go to our route tab. We're going to do our route request. You can see here, Kuwait City to Dubai. We'll select that one. We'll set payload on the aircraft. Beautiful. We'll set fuel on the aircraft. Wonderful. And then we'll select that route. We'll give that about 10 or 15 seconds to run through it. Igor, good to see you, man. Nismo, good to see you, dude. Bomb Tech, welcome back, man. Make sure you put the Jetways folder in there, too. Yes, I already did that, Bomb Tech. Yep, I got all 3 folders in there. I actually like the one where it reduces the height as well of all the buildings. I think that's fantastic. Don't worry, no one can say my last name other than Polish-speaking people. There we go. Okay, cool. How off was I? Kwathkocha? Kwathkowski. Kwatkowski? Right? Something like that, kind of. Maybe I'm just absolutely butchering it, so I'm going to shut up now. Let's go ahead and load our flight. Good. Give it another 10 or 15 seconds to run through it, and everything should be good to go there. My Army daughter has been to Kuwait twice for her Afghanistan deployment. Nice. Very cool, man. Very, very, very cool. Jack, good to see you, man. Hope you're having a great evening as well. Let's activate and execute our flights. Beautiful. Let's go to our departure page here today, friends. Looking at the winds in Kuwait City, 340 at 12. So it looks like we're going to be taking 33 left for departure. We could take 33 right or 33 left. It doesn't matter here on the SID. So we'll take 33 left just for a little bit of a shorter taxi. So that's what we'll plan for this evening. Departure is going to be the Cessar 4 Foxtrot. Cessar 4 Foxtrot, 33 left. Execute that. Beautiful. Arrival into Dubai this evening. The winds currently are 200 at 4 knots. A little bit more favoring runway 12. So that's what we're going to plan this evening. So if we look at Dubai, I believe they land on 12 right, depart on 12 left. So we're going to be landing 12 right. That's what we'll plan. The arrival today is going to be the Voot 3 Echo. Find that on the list, the Voot 3 Echo. There it is there. We'll plan for the ILS 12 right, and we'll take it via Rerik, and we'll go ahead and execute that. Beautiful. If we look at our arrival here today as well, you can see it comes down like this, and then we've got it to Rerik. So we may do some shortcuts, just because there's probably going to be no ATC on, and I don't know how much traffic there is, but we can always do a little bit of a shortcut just to make our lives a little bit easier instead of flying the full star into there. I'm going to bug up 12 right as well, so we've got that in there. Beautiful. Cool. That looks good to me. I'm happy with that. Let's go to the legs page. Let's scroll through and make sure we don't have any crazy discontinuities, which we don't. Beautiful. Let's go to the NITREF tab. We'll accept that. We'll go ahead and throw in our 0 fuel weight. 2024 gives us a gross weight of 223.5. Everything looks good there. Reserves, I'm just going to put that to 5 so we don't have any conflictions. Everything else looks good to me. We're going to 35,000 feet, not 370. Beautiful. Everything looks good there. Let's go to our thrust limits, and that's where we'll head over to the electronic flight bag and we'll work on some things. Go to our performance tool today. We are departing 33 left. We'll import from aircraft. Beautiful. We'll import the live weather as well. Ooh, low pressure today, 29 or 62. And we'll go ahead and calculate our V speeds. Doing a flaps 5, 89.5, takeoff with a cell temp of 66. So 66 on the cell temp, regular takeoff, beautiful. Let's go to our takeoff page. Flaps will be set to 5 degrees. Our CG weight is 29%, which gives us a trim value of 475, and we've got our V speeds 45, 51, 58. 45, 51, and 58. Beautiful. Everything looks good there. I am happy with that. I'm going to set the park brake, and then what we can do is we can start working on some fun things down here. I'm going to go to you, I'm going to go you, I'm going to flip that, and then going to select that. We'll flip this back, we'll come back here, and then we'll put our checklists down here. Beautiful. Oxygen has been set and tested. Flight instruments, heading, and altimeter. So we'll bug up runway heading, which is going to be 330 or something along those lines. Looks like 331. We'll put in 330, and we'll call that done for our pre-flight. Beautiful. Next will be our before start checklist. And we'll leave that blank for now. Beautiful. There's our departure. They don't use traffic range rings. How do I PMDG setup, aircraft, equipment, range rings? This one might be a little bit of a pain in the ass to find. Range rings. I like having all these turned on as well, so I'm going to turn those on. Not 60, but the rest of those can go on. Range rings. It might be in the other one. I think it's in the displays. Range rings. Range arcs. Thank you. Now it's turned on. Beautiful. Cool. Everything's basically set up. Runway 30 is not more suitable for landing. Winds are 200. So simple math tells me winds 200. If we land on runway 12, that would be a 80-degree crosswind at 4 knots. If we land on runway 30, that would be 100 degrees of crosswind. So no, it's a little bit more fitting and a little bit better to land on the 12s, albeit not that much. You could land on whatever runway you want, but yeah, it would make a little bit more sense. Probably for traffic flows, they're going into runway 30. But for us, flying on VATSIB with no ATC, with winds 200 at 4, I'm going to select runway 12. Just again, it's a little bit better suited for the winds. If that's what they're doing in IRL, well, we'll see if we get any controllers online. Carter Moody, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is there ATC? No. Wow, kid, 37 months. Appreciate you, man. Says, I keep getting gifted memberships. Good to see you, Cap. 37 months. Incredible, man. Well, thank you for the support. Appreciate you. As I always say, man, it pays to just hang out and get your memberships here. So thanks for the support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Incredibly kind. Boarding is complete, chat. Look at that. Wonderful. Let's go get the EPU spooled up. Get our fuel pumps on. We'll bump everything over here to the auto position. We'll get all that set up and turned on. Everything else looks good. IFE and cabin utilities can come on as well. Wonderful. Happy with all of that. Everything is looking good. I'm going to bring the screen brightness down just a tad. That would be nice. Thank you. Bring the screen brightness down just a tad. Is that even doing anything? I feel like that's not even doing anything. Sure. There we go. That's a little bit better. Nice. Kiwi, what's up, man? Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. Dell, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, my friend. RJ with the 2 bones says, so no Detroit again. Have a great stream, Kyle. Thanks so much, RJ. Appreciate you, man. We do have to fly into Detroit again. We had to do like some Spirit 321 into Detroit or something. Hopefully sooner than later we can do that. By the way, guys, if you haven't picked up this scenery, you got to pick it up. This is the freeware Kuwait City. It is absolutely insane that this is a freeware project. Like, I'm talking like it has to be like top 10 at least freeware projects. It is absolutely incredible. Not only does it include the entire airport here of Kuwait City, but it also includes all of downtown and all the buildings and all that fun stuff. So hopefully we'll see that on departure. But yes, this is a fantastic scenery. If you have not picked it up, you definitely need to pick it up. Again, it's free, costs you absolutely nothing. External power comes off, beautiful. We'll get the rest of the fuel pumps on. We'll go and get the seatbelts to the on position. Everything else looks ready to go. We'll get our red beacon light on and we'll go to GSX and we'll prepare for pushback and departure. Beautiful. Yes, we can remove the ground power. Wonderful. Then we'll go to FS actions and we'll go to ground connections and we'll remove the chocks. Wonderful. DTW baby, see all the beauties flying over every day. We need some scenery for DTW, man. Unfortunately, the scenery that we have available is not very good. Again, huge no floaties to you, RJ. Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Arctics, welcome back. Hope we're doing well. Just chilling, waiting to see if this hurricane's going to go. I'm just out of the danger zone. Still could get crazy winds and rain. Fingers crossed that that's not the case, my man. This is better than a lot of paywares. It is. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Boo Crayon, welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well. Strody, good to see you as well. And welcome back, friends. Hope everybody's having a great evening thus far. Having a great Thursday. Excuse me. Alrighty, we are ready for push and start. Come down here. Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP V2 heading track and altitude. So V2 is going to be 158. So we'll bug that up. 158, good. 330 on the heading and 10,000 initial climb. That is wonderful. CDU pre-flight is complete. Trim, we're looking for 475 on the trim units. We'll bug those up. 475 is set right about there. Beautiful. Taxi and takeoff briefing has been complete. Before start checklist is complete. Next will be our before taxi checklist. Beautiful. Got my swim trunks on and floaties ready. My man. We have DTW. Yes. Sorry. We have the iniBuilds Detroit. Yes. I thought he meant DFW. Sorry. Yes. We have a terrible DFW. We are going to go tail left, nose right. Beautiful. I'm just going to confirm that he hasn't pushed back yet. We'll release our park brakes and we'll commence the push. Beautiful. I'll turn the sounds up here for our engine startups. Good. Let's come down here. We'll start the clocks on the first officer side for block time. And we will head upstairs and we'll go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy, my amigos. No return leg, Kiwi. Just the one leg tonight, man. Thursday streams, I'm trying to shorten the Thursday streams a little bit. Spend as much time with my doggo as I can. No news from Kuwait pilot. No. Unfortunately not, man. We need DFW bad. Like real bad. Mr. Mopar dude. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Listen to those sounds. Woo. Kemside, what's up, man? For some reason, YouTube didn't notify me of the streams at all, despite having all notifications on. We just flying now. We're just starting off, man. Exclamation point schedule, Kemside, in chat, man, as well. Schedule hasn't changed in, I want to say, like almost 3 years we've had this schedule, except the Thursday evening streams. That's something that we added 9-10 months ago, something like that, I think. All right, hopefully not going to get in his way. I think we're going to be okay. Hey Cap, just want to know, thank you for doing these Thursday evening streams. It's my only chance to catch you live. Hey man, MN Sports fan, good to see you, dude. Other than the weekend streams, I assume, but good to see you, man. Yes, Thursday streams have been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed them. Is this scenery available on Xbox? Unfortunately not, Dante, no. That's me, still have 150 passengers to board. Okay, cool. So we're not going to be in confliction. Beautiful looking aircraft out there, man. Gotta love it. Got to love it. All right, hopefully they stop us here on the pushback. I'm not quite sure. He was kind of like hunting that line, but I think that's going to be good right about here. Me too, because I can watch the stream while I drink and fly. Nice. Park brake is set. Engine number 1 over to start. Intro fuel. Enjoy. Bought the 727, ended up in the ocean about 3 minutes after takeoff. Uh-oh. That's no good. Ken and Jen in the house. Welcome back, guys. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Hey, Cap. Long time no see. Still waiting on the VATSIM unbanning. Simmer Singh, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Hopefully that happens soon. What's for dinner? I had a cheddar and broccoli beef bowl. It was pretty good. Can't wait for the Wing Wing McDo and FMC. Correct. Yeah. Excuse me. FT Sim Sound Pack, man, for the GE90s. Absolutely incredible. He got flying through the Hurricane Celine TPL to Atlanta right now, Delta 1123. Nice, Andrew. Hope you have a great flight, man. All right, 2 good engines. Let's go and set flaps 5 degrees for takeoff. Drinking a Bret Hart rum and Coke. Bret is partnered with the distillery out here in Calgary, and it's very, very tasty. Interesting. I would not know. I don't drink, but I can let you know about all the weed strains and flavors. No problem. Just got back from Amsterdam to Luton. So much fog you couldn't see coming down was scary. Ooh, interesting. I had spicy strips from Popeyes for lunch, and they were amazeballs. Ooh. In real life, it's that time of the year, man, where the dew point reaches the temperatures. It's that funky time of the year. APU goes to the off position. Logo lights come on. Taxi lights come on, and we'll do some checklist down here. Anti-ice is off as required. We'll do a recall check. Good. Auto brake over to RTO. Flight controls, free and clear. Beautiful. Ground equipment is clear as well before taxi checklist is complete. Next, takeoff flap set 5 degrees before takeoff checklist is complete. Next will be our after takeoff checklist. Beautiful. We're ready to go, friends. Let's release the park brake. Let's get her going. Out to runway 33 left for departure today. Bring those sounds down here a little bit while we're taxiing. Where do we want to go out? I guess we can just take this one and then we'll make our first right and then our third left on Whiskey 1. We'll go all the way down to Whiskey 1. Good. It's always hazy in this part of the world, especially during the mornings, right? Like it is right now. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, chat, there we go. Leaving the ramp area. God, so beautiful, man. I love the Emirates livery. Aiden, what's up, man? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. We are called to the gate in Eham, and then 20 minutes later they said we have to wait for the captain as the other one is stuck in traffic, was delayed by an hour or so. Not just a normal commute, I feel like, right? All right, let's make our first right here. I think this is where I wanted to go. Yeah, and then we'll go all the way down to Whiskey 1. Company traffic behind. He was still boarding up his passengers. We're just doing the one leg? Yeah, these Thursday evening streams usually are just the one leg. Yeah. So one leg this evening. Subcup, how long is the flight today? We're scheduled in 1 hour and 20 minutes on this leg. 1 hour and 20 minutes. And this is a real world 777 route. They send the 200 and 300 ER on this leg. So I'm assuming this is one of those high capacity routes where there's just a ton of traffic. ton of traffic. Alright, and then we should make our next left, which should be Whiskey 1, which takes us all the way down there, which I think we are correct doing here. That's a wild flight for 777. Yeah, man, it's pretty crazy. Some of these, the Arab countries and some of the Asian countries as well, they really, these high capacity routes, man, there's just such a huge demand. So many business people, you know what I mean, traveling back and forth. It's kind of like Japan, dude. Japan with their 777 ops on like 1 hour flights. It's crazy. Crazy. All right, let's get our flight director left side and right side, LNAV, VNAV, engaged. Beautiful. Following along on VATSIM radar, no flight route information or performance data. Not yet, because we're not in the air, Daniel. Everything should be filed on VATSIM, but yeah, you usually start getting all that information once we actually get up into the air. Cap, I can't find your net worth on the internet. Can you tell us? What kind of question is that? My net worth. Do you really think I'm worth that much money, man? No. I mean, when we were in the clouds, I felt the plane drop. My heart started beating faster. You're fine, man. You are fine. Haven't watched your live stream for years. Feels great to see you again on the homepage. Evan, welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Thanks for coming to hang out. Really do appreciate it, man. It's a weird question. Yeah, it's okay. I'm as you can tell, I'm pretty much accustomed to like all the questions that I get asked now. It's very rare that a question comes in and I'm like, I don't own much, man. The bank owns my property. I haven't paid enough of my property off, so the bank still owns it. So I'm worth fuck all, man. I am worth nothing. I'm worth whatever my YouTube channel is with me running it. So what? 4 or 5 grand a month? Do the math. That's what I'm worth. There you go, man. It says you're worth about 1.2 mil. Not even close. Not even close, my man. Out of Flight Sim, are there any interests you have other than Flight Sim? I have interest in cars, now leaning to work on them. I don't know, man, to be honest with you. Flight sim is my, like, main hobby and main, it's my main thing. Outside of flight sim, I mean, yeah, I have, like, other hobbies and stuff like that. I like playing guitar, like guitars, love instruments. I love collecting weird things, like model guitars and plane models and weird stuff like that, so. Lists you as VFR on VATSIM radar. I don't know why it would be doing that. Maybe because I'm squawking VFR. What am I squawking right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll squawk 2000. I don't think that's going to do anything differently, but might as well try it, right? But, yeah. I filed another flight plan. I filed the flight plan already, but I filed another one just in case. Maybe that'll do it. I don't know. Flew to Dubai and had turbulence over the North Atlantic last summer that was like flapping a bird. Oh, man. Judging by that donation leaderboard, it's around $400. Exactly. Dang, I didn't know you were into music. I'm a drummer in a band in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're into indie rock called Oceanic. Very cool, man. Very cool. I have a... how many guitars do I have? I have 2 electric guitars and 3 acoustic guitars. One of them is a very prized possession. It's like a $10,000 Gibson. That was my grandfather's, that got handed down to my dad, and then when my dad passed away, it got handed down to me. And I gotta be honest with you, man, the thing sits in a case. I don't play it. I probably should play it, but I don't play it. I have a Takamine Pro Series that I love playing. That's probably my favorite playing guitar. Yeah. Monsieur Jarvis. Think we need to see these guitars? I'd have to go, like, dig them out of the closet. Haven't touched the electric guitars in forever. I have a Tom DeLonge Surf Green Fender Strat. I have a... I don't even know what brand it is. Some brand, another electric. I have the Gibson acoustic. I have a Takamine acoustic, and I have a... I forget what the other acoustic is as well. I really want to get a Taylor or a Martin. Those have been like 2 things that I've always wanted. I may trade the electric ones. I'm going to keep the Tom DeLonge just because that was like... I remember when I got that guitar, dude. That was a life-changing moment. I was the coolest kid to all of my friends when my dad bought me that guitar one summer when I was like 13 years old. That is the prized possession. It sits in my closet in the case, same as the Gibson. They just don't come out. They just sit there and they stay there. Yeah, they don't move. Who was that? Max gifting 5 members to the channel. Max, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for support. Truly do appreciate you, man. Ooh, a Kuwaiti 777. That's sexy. Huge no floaties to you, Max. Thank you for 5 gifted members. Guys, if you haven't done so, get some no floaties in chat. Max, appreciate you, my man. And if you did get a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you in chat. Unbelievably kind, Max. Thank you very, very much for the support, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Kuwait City traffic, Emirates 854 departing 33 left, Kuwait City. All right, you guys ready to rock? What was the first? My first was a Yamaha acoustic. Again, from my grandfather. Had a Yamaha acoustic, and yeah, from there it was I was like using one of my buddies in elementary school, so like grade 8, was using one of his electric guitars, and then that summer my dad bought me the Tom DeLonge Strat, seaweed green Tom DeLonge Strat, and that's pretty much been my baby, as you know. I want to get one of his new ones. I want to get one of the Starcasters, but priorities. Throttle's up to 40%. Chrono's on. Slight nose down pressure. Let's go find friends. Toga. Takeoff power set. Airspeed is alive.
80 knots.
Neutral.
V1.
Rotate. Gear up. God, I love this aircraft, man. Sheesh. These are the FT sim sounds. There's climb power, beautiful. We've got Kuwait City down there. Man. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Let's go flaps clean. Pitch for climb. Let's go and get our nose lights off. Runway turnoffs. Wing lights. Absolute rocket ship, friends. Amazing airplane, dude. There's Kuwait City, downtown. We'll be making our right turn. We should see it off our right wing here in a second. I love this sound pack, man. I think he did a great job. Recently got updated as well, and just sounds fantastic, man. All right, here comes our right turn. A little bit of back pressure through the turn. Nose wants to go down. Fun to Palm Springs. I've done that plenty of times, Carter. But yes, I do agree. We should do a return trip to Palm Springs. I've flown into Palm Springs probably hundreds of times on stream. One of my favorite airports. Love, 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 love it. All right, coming up through 7,500 feet. Let's engage autopilot. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck, and I'll give you a beautiful wing view of us flying over downtown Kuwait City. Oh, baby. Max!
Guess who's back? Back again?
Yes, sir.
Captain back. Tell a friend, guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Nice. Max, huge no floaties to you, dude. Drop with a $7.50 donation. Appreciate you big time, man. And we got Puller of Spikes.
Evening, Cap.
Good evening. Huge no floaties to you as well, my friend. Max, thank you for the continued support. Puller of Spikes, huge no floaties to you as well, man. Thank you very, very much, gentlemen, for the continued support of the channel. I'm going to go ahead and keep that climb going, 35,000 feet. And again, there's a, I mean, look at that visual right there, chat. Look at that picture. Absolutely incredible. Huge no floaties to both of you fine gentlemen, Max and Puller of Spikes. Thank you, guys. Really do appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you do Memphis to Brooklyn, Mobile, Alabama? We'll have to see. Russ, if you could throw that one in the Discord for me, that would be perfect. That would be very much appreciated. That way I'll definitely remember it. Can't wait for y'all to try our 7.5 and 7.6. Ah, man. Super excited. First stream I've caught in months. First thing in my headphones was the sweet sound of the GE90s. Love to hear it, my friend. Welcome back, dude. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Happy Thursday evening. Thanks for hanging out. We are spending the rest of the week in this aircraft. So on Saturday, we're doing a long haul. We're going Washington Dulles to London Heathrow, which is about a 7-hour flight, 6.5 to 7-hour flight. On Sunday, we're doing the crossing from... where are we going from? We're in New Zealand, Auckland to Sydney in the Air New Zealand all black triple live. Oh man, it's gonna be so sexy. And then on Monday, we haven't decided Monday, but on Monday I think we're gonna go check out the new Johannesburg by iniBuilds. See if we can do a long haul, or not really a long haul, maybe a mid haul or something like that in this aircraft. If not, we'll be in next week when we're back in the 319, 321 next week. So, yeah. So crazy how massive those engines are. It's insane to think that a 737 fuselage fits in those engines. So like when we're flying on an airplane that's 3 and 3 across in the 737, we can fit inside of those engines. I think once you think about that and you comprehend that, you're just like, whoa. That's insane, man. It is absolutely wild to think about. It means like we could sit, like 10 people could sit probably in this engine. Like back, like shoulder to shoulder, 10 people probably just like that. Absolutely wild, man. Standard barrel across the board. We're through 15,000 feet. I think it's 14,000 feet here. Transition, but anyways, that's okay. We are en route to Dubai, baby. Let's go. They're as big as my garage. Nice. Mark, unfortunately not, man. I haven't heard anything from our good friend Mr. QA Pilot, dude. I hope he pops up. I know that he's safe and well, so I know we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I'd love to hear from him sometime soon as well, dude. Yeah. Seeing pictures of inspections of the Gen X is a good sense of scale. Yeah, absolutely. Michael, no, I was actually one of the few content creators that actually got to go out and try the new simulator. I can confirm that it is more than just a visual update. It is spectacular what they've done with the flight model, the ground physics, the handling. Trust me, man, it's much more than just a visual update. They have done a massive visual overhaul to the simulator, but it is much, much, much more than that, man. We need a good Dash 8. I agree with you, Chelsea. We know that quality wings. Nope. We know that who the hell makes the Q400 in P3D and FSX? Majestic Q400 is coming sometime early 2025. Fingers crossed on that one, man. That's going to be an absolute banger of an airplane. I hope. Did you ever think about doing private jet flights like G650? Meh, not really my thing, Narastro. Not really my thing, man. Maybe one day, but yeah, not really my thing. I've worked with the 777 on the ramp IRL, and damn, it's massive. When I first saw the 78, I thought it was huge, and then that's what she said. Nice. But then the GE90s, that's a whole other story. It's crazy, man. These engines are bigger than the Gen X engines, right, that are outfitted on the 787s? Kev, do you think with all the graphical updates that they made, computers going to be pretty beefed up to run medium to high settings? Depends. Depends, MN Sports fan. I think it really depends if you're running in like 4K or something like that, but yeah. Will Microsoft 2024 support multi-monitor? Great question. I don't know. It's something you'd have to ask the developers. The GE90s are massive. They are. They're absolute behemoths of an engine. I do agree. Massive, massive. I love how this flight is like, I want to say 95% over water, maybe even more, maybe like 97% all over water. It's pretty crazy, man, when you look at the flight path. It's literally just over water. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Look at the winds now have switched to 160 at 6. So again, runway 12 is looking like the correct runway right now. 31 degrees already, and it's like 3 in the morning. Ooh, reminds me of Vegas. Show us that water, Ortho. Yes. I mean, it looks actually really good with the sunrise like that, reflecting off the water. It's beautiful. You can see the Burj Khalifa from here. Not quite yet. Hopefully soon. Straight down the Gulf and avoiding Iranian airspace for obvious reasons. Correct. Yes. They're not that different, but you can see they're parked near each other. The one, once I was allowed to lay in, my room at home is smaller than that. I could fit in there laying more than 2 times. That's crazy, Max. Yeah, that's wild, dude. That is wild. Finally off work, my man. Southwest be doing you dirty. southwest. After takeoff checklist obviously is complete, and next will be our descent checklist. We can blank that out for now. Good. I wonder if Maverick's going to have a, for world flight, I wonder if he's just going to have a camera that like just hovers right over top of the checklist. Easy enough for us to run through the checklist, because that'll be the first officer's job. You going to be a pilot one day when you're older? I'm 36 years old, Russ. I don't know how much older I'd want to be and become a pilot. Most likely no, man. I'm gonna stick to my wonderful flight sim career. That'll be my flying. Just pre-ordered 2024 on Steam. We'll probably forget about it by the time it releases, but a bit out there. Hey man, there you go. We're less than 2 months now. 53 days. 53 days. That ain't old? No, you're right. It's not old. Never old enough to jump into the industry, but for me, man, again, full-time content creator, love what I do here on YouTube and in the job. Own a equestrian business with my fiance and a farm, and very happy with my life, man. Very, very happy. Andre, huge enough floaties to you, dude. 5 gifted members. Thank you very much for the continued support of the channel, my amigo. Incredibly kind of you guys. Let's get some love and chat for Andre. And if you did get a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you. Incredibly kind, Andre. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate you, dude. Does this plane fly to 777 for real, Kuwait to Dubai? It does, Max. Yeah, look, you want to see? Here you go. Here's the exact flight that we're doing. Emirates 854. As you can see here, they use the 777-300, which is exactly what we're in right now, and they also use the 777L, which is the 200 LR. So they switch between the 300 ER and the 200 LR for this, but it is all 777s, all day, every day 777s, my man, going all the way back to June. All day, every day 777s, man. This is one of those cool ops. This is one of the shorter ops that you can do in the 777. Bliss, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Who here knows what's Kyle's favorite aircraft? You should. Max, gifting another membership to the channel. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. We got Andre with 5, Max with another donation. Thank you, man. Appreciate both of you guys. Incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, amigos. Really do appreciate it. Chat, we're stretching hard once we get up to cruise altitude here this evening. We're going to go full-on stretch mode. And remember, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. It's a very big plane with a very short flight. I thought it would be a 320 or something smaller. Yeah, you have to remember, dude, these high-density routes. So kind of like in a lot of Arab countries, a lot of people travel for work, kind of like in Asia and Japan and that stuff, right? So it's high-density routes. So there's a lot of routes in between. Monsieur Jarvis. The FSS E190? Oh, yes. That has to be it. Definitely has to be it. Oh, man. I'm telling you, dude, the biggest workout has been carrying Daisy up and down. Well, actually, she's allowed to go upstairs. I have to carry her down the stairs right now. Yeah, that's probably been the... We had to do hay as well last week, which was just holy shit, man. I don't think I can ever mentally get prepared for that. 850 bales out of a trailer onto the ground, up the hay elevator, put away in the hay storage loft. It's a lot. So any guide to how to install FT-Sim sounds? I've tried with the docks in there, but nothing worked. Pure silence. You just got to read the instructions, Max. I know it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but yeah. You're moving hay bales and you don't have a flannel shirt. Fake Canadian. I know, right? Could you imagine a flannel shirt with that? Oh, buddy. Dude, I was drenched head to toe. My jeans were soaking wet after we were done. How much does a bale weigh? I would say, I guess it depends. Probably about 30 to 50 pounds. Some of these ones weren't bad. Some of them were really compressed in there. I would say probably between 30 and 50 pounds per bale. Probably on average closer to about 35, 40 pounds, I would think. Never realized how much 40 pounds is until you have to carry a dog that doesn't want to be carried. Correct. And Daisy's 72 pounds. So imagine me carrying a dog up like this, and I have to support her so she's comfortable. Yeah. Fun fact, the 75, 76, and 777 all have the same windshields. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, friends, we are at cruise altitude. You know what that means. Cameras off. It's stretching time. Stretching time in the open. Yeah, you know what to do. You know how it goes, chat. I shouldn't have to sing it for you. Everybody knows it's stretching time in the open air. Did I not turn off landing lights? Who's the first officer on this flight? I would like to speak with them, please. Flying high without a care. Heyo. Yes, sir. You know how to do it, chat. You know how to do it, chat.
For some Daisy treats and Biscoff ice cream.
This guy, man, dropping the $75 donation. Says, put me back on that top spot. Mr. Matthew O. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Chat, can we please get some love for Matthew O. dropping the $75 donation. Appreciate you, my man. Huge no floaties to you guys. Let's get, please get some love and chat for Matthew O. Also grabbing back top spot on that leaderboard. Very important. Was that going to put you at 34? 234 for the month. No, 236 for the month. Bad math. 236. Boom. Matthew O, my man. Thank you, my friend. Really do appreciate you, dude. Fly Daddy O with his $100 donation earlier as well. Incredible, guys. Thank you all very, very much for the support, man. You guys are absolutely incredible. There we go. Matthew, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. I will definitely do that. I got to go... I have my Thrustmaster stream tomorrow at noon, so if anybody is chilling out on a Friday, you want to come hang out, we're going to be live on the Thrustmaster Twitch channel. We've got one more flight lesson with John, so we're going to work on takeoffs and landings tomorrow in the 320. And then from there, the next stream is going to be October 25th, and I'll actually be at the Thrustmaster Studios in Montreal. And John and I are going to do a complete flight from takeoff to landing to cruise and everything in between. Cap, when you stretch, you need to queue up the banger songs. I'm shocked you're not doing a flight on the East Coast tonight. Why is that? It's kind of difficult in the 777 Mopar. The shortest flights are...
I like big engines and I cannot lie.
Max, dropping the $22.59 donation. Huge no floaties to you, Max. Thank you very much for the support, sir. Couldn't have said it any better myself, my friend. I like big engines, and I cannot lie. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Look at the weather. Dude, the weather finds me at all times, Mopar. I don't need to fly into, like, remnants of a hurricane. We just get that on a regular, weekly basis. Awful weather. If I can avoid awful weather, hey, that's a kudos. Captain Carolina, what's up, man? Good to see you guys. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. That's what I'm saying. No. Need to avoid it. Avoid it at all costs. Guess what tonight is at 9 p.m.? Oh boy. Village of Housewives? No, that's not what it's called. Housewives of something. Orange County, isn't it? The storm is stupid. They close stuff off on MCO when it's just another Thursday. It's just true, especially for you guys down in Florida. Resuming model on the Bluebird 7.6 now. I'll continue hanging out as always. Sounds good, man. Wish you all the best with that aircraft, dude. Where I know we're all very, very, very excited. The Real Housewives of Orange County. I don't think I'll ever remember that, but yes. Thank goodness I don't have to watch. I don't think I could sit through that, guys. I'm sorry. I can sit through 90 Day Fiancé because I can just laugh at them. But I don't know about those other ones. Or like Love Island or like those other stupid shows. Oh, man. I'm on a big roll of this game called Transport Fever 2. Yeah, that game's been out for a while. It's an okay game. I never got into it. I don't know if like I should go back and retry it, but yeah. So much drama with the housewives. I wouldn't be able to keep up week to week. I wouldn't be able to do it. What's our ground speed right now, chat? We have a nice little tailwind. It's only 35 knots. Cruising at Mach 822. Nice. We can definitely get the seatbelts to the auto position as well. There we go. A little bit better. Two weeks from now, Cap is going to be saying that Love Island is his favorite show. No. I don't think we'll ever get that. Max, thank you for upgrading your membership to first class and with the donations today. Truly do appreciate you, my friend, and the gifted memberships. Huge no floaties to you, Max. Thank you very, very much for your support, buddy. I really do appreciate you, man. Guys, let's get some love in chat for Max. Showing all kinds of love to the channel today. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. 2024 has released, I think, some IRL Icelandic ops. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we're not waiting for 2024 to do some max ops. I really think we're around the corner. From the iFly or the PMDG. So what'd you have for dinner? I had a beef and broccoli bowl. Beef and cheddar broccoli bowl. It was pretty good. My favorite drama show is an XP72 stream. What will happen today? Bro had broccoli. I know, right? Imagine being in your 30s and trying to eat healthy. Huh, the hypocrisy. Cheeseburger and fries. I think that's what the fiance and I are going for tomorrow. That's why I was eating so healthy today. I think we're going out for dinner tomorrow, Friday night. I was listening to Iceland music on Spotify, top 50, and it had some absolute banging music. That's why I was jamming on the way to the airport today. Nice. Make it a double? Man. Mopar, 36 days in and out, baby. Steamed broccoli? I love steamed broccoli, man. Do you know what I actually like even better? Broccoli in the oven. Don't knock it till you try it, man. Like roasted broccoli, a little bit of like some, you know, a little bit of seasoning on it. Oh, buddy. 36 days, Mopar. Double animal style. Fries. And a small chocolate milkshake. Buddy. That's happening day one. Day one. Charred broccoli, delicious as well. Yeah. Steak with a vinegar sauce and mashed potatoes. Delicious. I could go for that. Today you worked for Air Mexico on the ramp, a disgusting E190. Plane had so much speed tape all over it. Nice. How did you get a member? Somebody probably gifted you a membership, man. Get some no floaties in chat. I'm gonna see if I can take. You know what? You probably could, Mopar. If we go to the In-N-Out at the airport, you could probably get a burger, eat it, and then like take 2 on the airplane with you. I mean, why not? Imagine just crushing an In-N-Out burger at like 37,000 feet somewhere over like Omaha. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's do it. Well, you do it. I can't do it. You do it. That'd be badass. When is 2024 video coming out? What do you mean, Kiwi? I already have a stream up, if that's what you're asking. There's already a video up. Fativities. Nice. Birdie Man. What's up, dude? Trying to think of a way to keep them warm? That's not going to be possible. Although you may be able to ask a flight attendant to heat it up for you. I don't know what the rules are with that, but they would get soggy. Still would be a great burger. When is the Vision Jet video? Listen, we got to speak to Daniel Barry about that. Need to come up, fly for Air Canada. They're really desperate in need of pilots, and I'm willing to move out of the U.S. to get a pilot job because it's so terrible here. No one is hiring. I think it's because they just went through like a massive hiring process, right? On Southwest? No, just fly for Kevin's airline, and then ask Kevin to heat up your meal for you. I've heard he really likes that. Not a fan of eating so heavy at such a high altitude. Extreme bloating. What's the longest flight you've ever done? Longest flight I've ever done is almost 11 hours. They close the schools tomorrow for weather. Probably being cautious, right? It's a Friday. Do the 21-hour Singapore to JFK? Ooh, no. No, thank you. I'll leave that for the pro streamers. What are you serving food on today's Emirates flight? Probably no food. It's only an hour and 20-minute flight. Probably no food. Bob, you watching the preseason?
Hi Captain, I got to go. But don't worry, I will not stop thinking about these beautiful, big engines. Cheers.
Max, thank you again for another $15 donation. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you for the support this evening, Max, and the continued support of the channel, my friend. It is very much appreciated. Guys, can we get some no floaties in chat for Max? Coming in with 3 donations, gifted memberships, upgrading his membership. Absolutely incredible. Thank you very, very much, man. I really do appreciate you, buddy. Have a great night, Max. Hopefully I'll see you this weekend, man, for our long haul on Saturday or for our medium haul on Sunday. Out of curiosity, what is the longest flight you've been on in real life? Probably when I was way too young to remember, but I did Toronto to Frankfurt on a Lufthansa 747. Probably like a 200 or something. I don't know. I'd have to ask my mom or my grandmother what flight. They probably don't even remember. But yeah, Toronto to Frankfurt was probably the longest flight I've ever done IRL. But I was too young to remember. This aircraft uses the GE90s, Captain Carolina. So these are the General Electric. What are we doing for a 78K sub celebration? Don't know, man. We'll worry about that when the time comes. Sounds good, Max. Have a great evening, man. I did from Athens to Brazil, then Brazil to Krakow, Poland, both 12 plus hours, never again. Whew. That's a long one. Is there a membership stream? Yes, Sunday is members only. Sunday for our Auckland to Sydney flight. Rome knew what the 747 you were on, I would be incredibly impressed. Yeah, she has no clue. You should have seen her, man. She was so happy, Mopar, so she left yesterday. She flew Montreal to Athens, and she was on a 777, and she was so... I had dinner with her on Tuesday night. Sorry. Yeah, Tuesday night Sunday I had dinner with her. And she was incredibly happy to tell me that she knew the airplane that she was on. She's like, I'm on a 777-300ER. I was like, wow, that's amazing. She's like, do you know this airplane? I was like, yes, of course I know this airplane. I know this airplane very well. When is the next community flying? Probably going to be soon, to be honest with you. Golf Mike Tango Tango, the airplane that I get to fly with my good friend Mr. Les O'Reilly in chat. Les's airplane has made it into the simulator. So we've got Charlie Golf Mike Tango Tango in the sim now. I'm thinking that a community flying is going to happen within the next week or two, to be honest with you. Maybe next weekend. How about that, chat? How about we plan it and book it now? Community flying next weekend. I will be representing Charlie Golf Mike Tango Tango. I don't know where we'll go, but we'll find somewhere fun. Maybe we can leave like San Diego. We can go San Diego to like Palm Springs, do like a touch and go at Palm Springs, and then go over to somewhere from there. Maybe like Ontario or something like that. That could be fun. Maybe next Sunday. Let's book it for that, chat. Or do we want to do Saturday? Maybe next Saturday we'll book it. Community flying next weekend. Let's have some fun Outer Banks East Coast stuff. We could do that too. Yeah. I'm always thinking about California because the ortho out there is so good. You got to work on Saturday? Okay, what, next Sunday? We could do next Sunday. I'm okay with that as well. Okay, book it. Next Sunday. Next Sunday we'll do a community fly-in. It's been a while since we've had one. GA community fly-in. Grand Canyon West to Page. Ooh. Ooh. That could be fun. Do we have scenery for it, Mopar? If we do, could you send it to me on Discord? Okay. All right, send it to me on Discord. We'll plan for that then. Alaska is difficult to fly in, Captain Carolina. 1, because of the weather. 2, because of the ortho imagery. It's just not the best out in Alaska. So I usually like to go to places where the ortho is at least decently generated. Sedona is magnificent, yes. So this means I have to learn how to fly a GA plane for the first time? Uh-oh. I just take the 172, Beaver. You can't fuck that one up. The Cessna 172 basically flies itself. Any more Caribbean ops? Yep. I'd like to do some Caribbean maybe next week, Matthew, when we're back in the 319, 321. Maybe we can do some flights like American down to the Bahamas or something like that. Maybe St. Martin. It's been a while since we've been to St. Martin. I'd be up for that. Maybe next weekend we can do a 321. Atlanta to St. Martin or something like that. Could be fun. You're going to do a New Zealand tour again. I think we're just one and done this week for New Zealand because we're going to be going from Auckland to Sydney. I don't think there's going to be much of a tour. Keep in mind the GA planes are naturally aspiration. High altitude can be a pain. Send it. Send it. Golf Mike Tango Tango. Send it. You haven't seen me fly. True. PGA is 4,300 feet. Ah, that's fine. I mean, the Icon, too. Yeah, if you want to fly like something ridiculously easy, just fly the Icon. Yeah. Grofer, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Having a great Thursday evening. We are 92 miles from top of descent. So we're looking good, man. We should be starting our descent here in about 10 minutes-ish. I'm actually going to do our wind. Weather request. Send that off now. Wind uplink. Load data. Going to load up our winds. Execute that. Beautiful. Now we got a little bit of a clear top of descent. 89 miles till top of descent. Just one leg tonight, Grofer, on these Thursday evening streams. Try not to push them too late. I'm doing a very short flight in the 777, 37 minutes from Doha to Hamad. Nice, very cool, dude. Look, a good one. Why not use the 777 at the Grand Canyon West? You'll make it. Maybe. Hey man, Beaver, did you see this motherfucker hit 100k subs? Shout out to my boy, Captain Will. Got to be one of the only motherfuckers to play with an Xbox controller that got 100,000 subscribers. He beat me to it. I think he beat like every other flight sim content creator except Q8 Pilot. He beat everybody else, man. 100k, wild. Shout out to Captain Will. I don't know if he's here. I don't know if he's watching, maybe listening in the background. Congratulations, amigo. Very impressive, dude. Up to 100k already, man. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Zemp, what's up, my man? You plan to do Cross the Pond? I am. I expressed an interest. I don't think we can select our routes yet. I don't know. The Algo Master, exactly. He is here, that little sneaky you-know-what. Congratulations, amigo. You gonna apply to get your 100k subscriber button? And then can you make a video saying, all my hard work has paid off for this. Thank you, fans. Thank you, everybody. Can you make one of those super cringe 100k videos? I would like that. Doesn't matter, dude. The way that YouTube is pumping those YouTube shorts, this guy hasn't made content in 4 months and he's still growing faster than I am. That's literally the YouTube algorithm right now. If you want to grow your channel, just go watch a bunch of shorts, get a bunch of ideas together, and just do the YouTube shorts, man. You're not going to make any money off of them, but it doesn't matter. You'll gain 100,000 subscribers like it's nothing. Which 737 MAX do you think is going to be the best? All speculation, man. I have no clue. I'm looking forward to the iFly, and I'm looking forward to the PMDG. We'll see, man. Should you do some more Captain Canada shorts? Nice. Davis, what's up, man? When did I ignore you? I didn't even see you. Call him Mr. 100K. Can you change your name, Captain Will, to Mr. 100K? That's how I'm going to recognize you from now on. You're not Captain Will to me. I said, hey, buddy, and then you said, piss off. That's not true at all. Don't ever remember that happening. Gamal, do a rudder pedal cam short for me landing. This fucking guy, stop it, dude. I love that you're like just so open about it too, and you just don't give a fuck, and you're down to roll with it. Because like at first, man, like right, like I gotta like feel it out. I don't know what's appropriate. I don't know what's not appropriate, but this fucking guy. Oh man. I think it'd be cool if you expanded your merchandise store and added some cool stuff like extra stuff, maybe travel suitcases or something like raincoats or lanyards. I don't think anybody's buying a Captain Canada raincoat or lanyard, but hey, maybe. It's a Thursday night stream. Nothing is inappropriate. True. you ever try the AI traffic downscaler? I didn't help with FPS. Yes, I did, Evan. My FSLTL, they were 4K, they're now down to 2K. Yeah. And it also went from 40 plus gigs installed to like less than 12. Don't get me started on poutine. Ah, man. Love me some poutine, baby. It's got to be proper poutine, though. None of this bullshit. Got to be proper poutine. Proper. Give me the cheese curds. Give me the homemade gravy. Give me all that. The waves are insane right now. I don't doubt it. Let's go surfing. It means something different down here. Oh, man. Windy, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well, man. Happy Thursday evening, where the streams are pretty special, to say the least. Made a poutine tonight, left the bathroom for 2 minutes and came back and the dog ate it. No fucking way, dude. That sounds like some shit Daisy would do to me when she was younger, man. Holy hell, dude. I had to like hide food on top of the refrigerator. She would literally wait for me to like go out of the room and she would just jump up on the counter, grab shit. Oh, man. Across the bridge to Quebec City, baby. Lots of poutine with huge P. Oh, baby. Love it. Love it. I got to go to Montreal next month, down to the Thrustmaster guys, and I'm trying to think about what I want to get. I want to get some food before I leave. I'll have to figure out what's close to where they are. I also don't want to get destroyed in traffic, so... You want to go to Montreal and send me some of those Montreal bagels and a t-shirt? I got to bring your t-shirt down. Don't let me forget, Dan. I got to bring your t-shirt down to World Fight this year. Remember, smoked meat, Montreal bagels, and some good poutine at La Banquise. What's that? I don't think I've ever been there. Bagels would be top notch. I just don't know how far I am from all of that stuff. 30 miles till top of descent. Let's, what's our first alt restriction here? First altitude restriction, we got to be at 6,000 feet, so we'll descend to 6,000. We'll bug up 6,000. Good. What are the winds doing? 160 at 5, so we're definitely landing on 12. Everything is set correctly there. Beautiful. Bring you some maple syrup? Dude, I can only bring, has to be less than 100 mil. Mark, it would be difficult. I mean, I could bring you some, but I mean, less than 100 mil, that's like good enough for like 2 breakfasts. Maybe 3. Check a bag? Fuck that. I don't have to sit around and wait at LA after I land for my bag to come through. Hell no. Duty-free maple syrup? No, don't ever buy it at the duty-free. Fuck. You know how much they charge for a bottle of maple syrup at the airport? Ridiculous. I'm not paying that. 30 bottles. $30 for a little bottle. I already land late enough at LAX. I don't want to be there any longer than I have to be. I keep refilling my Aunt Jemima bottle. Easy clap. There you go. Oh, man. Oh, well, don't worry about it. Not worth it. Simmer down now. We'll figure something out. Maybe what I can do, and I thought maybe what would be kind of cool, Mark, is we have people coming from all over the world, right? I thought, like, now, I just thought it would be cool if maybe everybody could send, like, maybe a little care package down to Maverick, like a couple weeks before, maybe before the event, like 2 weeks before the event. We all send like a little snack box down to Maverick. I could bring some like Canadian chocolate bars, some beef jerky, maybe send some maple syrup and stuff like that. I thought that would be a pretty cool idea. And then we can have snacks while we're flying from like different parts of the world, right? We got Nabil coming from the UK. So like Nabil could send Mav like a bunch of goodies from the UK. I thought that might have been a cool idea. Or like you pack your favorite snacks and you share them with everybody at the event. I thought it'd be cool, kind of fun. Still want to send you some Zapp's Cajun Craw Taters. The fuck is that? Did you just call me a craw tater, sir? Though the craw... Oh, yeah, that's right. You were telling me about that. Did someone say snacks? I like snacks. Chat, Maverick said I'm allowed to stretch during World Flight. He got very excited for 2024. This is my wife. So is my wife who will get to spend more time with her boyfriend. Jesus Christ. Tell me you're a troll without telling me you're a troll. Look at your name. Captain Cuck 2.0. Didn't we have a Captain Cuck in here that was just absolutely outrageous? Guy names himself Captain Cuck 2.0. Ay, dude. When is World Flight again? November 2nd to the 9th, and it's in Southern California. SoCal, baby. I'll bring a cooked iguana. I'm from Florida. Jesus. Got some lizards for you. When is Cross the Pond? October something? When is Cross the Pond, chat? October something? Mid-October? Therapy, please. That boy needs Jesus. He needs more than therapy, my amigo. All right, descent checklist. Let's do our recall checked. Good, notes done. Auto brake. Gonna go position number 3. Landing data 151 on our VREF speed, and minimums will be 211. 211. There we go. That is good. Approach briefing is complete. Wonderful. Approach will be our altimeters. 13,000 feet into Dubai, and we're going with a QNH of 1001. 1001. We'll get that pre-selected, so we're ready to go. 1001. Beautiful. October 19th is Cross the Pond. There we go. Gap, do you think Bluebird will make PMDG look bad? No, not at all. I don't think any developer makes any other developer look bad. I think PMDG is high quality products. iniBuilds, Phoenix, Fly-by-Wire. There's great developers out there, man. Cap, what's up? Question for you in chat. How do you get the Phoenix EFB to show in full screen mode when using an external Android tablet? That is a good question that I cannot answer, Mr. Holder. I do not use it on an external tablet. Chat, does anybody know? Anybody know? We already have enough Flight Sim beef? Crazy, dude. Again, man, I just find it so insane. In a hobby where, like, nobody else does this shit, people want to fight and scream. Just wild to me, man. What is going on with the flight plan right there? I see something funky going on, chat. Oh, it has us coming in from that way? Is that correct? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, because we're coming in. Oh, that's the shorter way. Okay, good. I can deal with that. Okay, no problem. It looked a little funky. It's just an IP in your browser? Yeah, but he's asking how you get it to full screen. Captain Scam makes Captain Scam go bad. Maybe Aerosoft. I don't know, dude. Aerosoft has to redeem themselves with a 330 or they're toast, dude. In my opinion, if Aerosoft drops the 330 and it's like typical Aerosoft, I think that's the end for them. No more airplane development. Bye-bye. Just keep on taking advantage of third-party developers. Davis with a $2 donation. This is Miss You So. I think the hurricane's getting to his brain, chat. I think a crawfish flew up into his nose, stuck in his nasal cavity. It's giving him brain rot. V1 said that Captain Scam was a better 7.5 than Flight Factor. What, back in the P3D? I can't really speak on that, man. I never used P3D or FSX to that extent. So, I never bought any payware airplanes for FSX, only scenery and like, there was so many freeware stuff and I didn't know what the hell I was doing, so payware was out of my league. Cabin Fever and Red Tide. Thank you, Davis, for support, buddy. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. FT Sim MD11 sound pack just dropped. Ooh, nice. Captain Sim pre-Microsoft was a good dev. Yeah, I heard, I don't know if this is true, but I heard that all of the good developers for Captain Sim went over to PMDG and iniBuilds in Phoenix. And that's why Captain Sim is what it is now, is because all the good developers that were able to do everything, you know. Looking handsome today. Joe, you can't even see me. Are you calling me ugly, Joe? Don't worry, I'm coming back on camera now. Now you can see me. Quite a few NOAA planes on VATSIM radar near the hurricane. Very cool. Probably trying to track it and stuff, right? Love the Thursday night stream so much. Yeah, turn it off. Hey man, don't make me put this guy up. Remember this guy? Yeah, that's right. Better be careful. He's going to become the pilot now. Better be very careful. Y'all better be very careful. Did we have another one too? Thought we did. Daniel, what's up, man? Celebrating 50 months as a first class member. Over 4 years. Thanks, Cap, for the great streams. Hey, man, thank you for the continued support, dude. I truly do appreciate you, man. One of the OGs. 50. Hey, Cap, do you use the Tobii eye tracker? I do. Yes. I use Tobii. I don't use it all that much when flying. I don't like constantly making chat have to like readjust and stuff like that, but when we're taxiing or flying visual approaches and stuff like that, yeah. If you want to see my settings, Rui, I actually have a video up on my YouTube channel. So click on my name and then go to videos, and I have a dedicated Tobii eye tracker video, and you can see exactly how I have all my settings. I really think Cap's sense of humor is a big reason why he's popped off. Maybe, could have been. As I always say, man, never take yourself too seriously, dude. You can't. Especially not in flight sim or anything online, really. Just don't take yourself too seriously, man. YouTube chat won't let me type apostrophe in text. Really? Doesn't mess with the landing you said before once? Nope. No, you can leave it on during landing. You can do whatever you'd like with it. I just prefer to have it off. Still have not taken the Tobii out of its box. Almost Black Friday again. Jesus. You might do it now that you've got that Mike Tango Tango in the sim, man. I mean, it's fantastic for doing like visual approaches and stuff, lads. Just saw 7-4 depart Moncton like 10 minutes ago. Nice. Where's he going? Do you watch NFL? I do not. No, unfortunately, man. I have the Tobii eye tracker, but I have some hard time using it because of the infrared light. I don't even notice it, man. I just have it set below my monitor. I don't really notice it at all. Just got in when you were talking about Will's channel still popping off, but he hasn't streamed in months. The dude just hit 100K, Davis. 100K subscribers. He is still growing faster than any flight sim channel, and he hasn't put out a video or a YouTube short in 4 months. 3 or 4 months. I don't think he's done a short in 4 months, but he's done some plane spotting stuff. Because he did some plane spotting stuff in LA for the expo. Crazy, man. I'm telling you, dude, it's the YouTube shorts, dude. YouTube is literally pushing the YouTube shorts so hard right now that if you're making quality shorts like he was making, it's just inevitable, man. It's inevitable. And for some reason, the kiddos love the fake videos of trying to land 737s on Burj Khalifas and stuff. I don't get it. It's not my cup of tea, but obviously it is the cup of tea for a lot of people. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Expo's in Vegas. No, I know, but he was plane spotting. He went to LA. He went to LA to plane spot. I know that it was in Vegas. Shorts are still getting me as many views per day as I did when I was uploading daily. It's what I mean, dude. YouTube is literally jamming YouTube shorts down people's throat. You can't, like, it's, like I said, if you want to be successful on YouTube right now, you have to go the YouTube shorts. That's the only way to do it. That's the only way you're going to grow in a very niche community like this, right? Like, it's the same reason that, like, you know, Swiss 001 is still growing. There's, I don't know, man. I guess the kids love that shit. I don't know. I'm perfectly content where we're at, chat. Don't start asking me to start making videos like that. Yeah. Proud of you, dude, even though I make fun of you. Listen, Will knows, dude. We're not making fun of Will. We just find it all damn near ironic and kind of insane that those types of videos will outgrow a channel that, like, even real world pilots, for example, you know what I mean? Like, there's something about that Erin Rain's Swiss 001, like those YouTube shorts of just silliness for 30 seconds that people fucking swallow up, man. They gulp it down. It's like I said, man, not my cup of tea, and probably not for a lot of other creators, but like I said, man, if you're going for numbers, hey, dude. I mean, Captain Will's channel is literally the epitome of that right now. Maybe we can do shorts and takeoff and landings. Not Swiss style, but maybe keeping your same style and formatting them correctly could help. Maybe. I don't know, man. Like I said, dude, I'm not a big YouTube shorts type of guy. There's a lot of, like, work that goes into them, and Will can tell you, like, the amount of time that he spends editing, and the thing is if you're going to do the YouTube shorts, you have to do it well. I've tried to convert a few of, like, my departures and arrivals. I've tried to convert those over to YouTube shorts, and just it sucks. It really does suck. Yeah, it's a lot of work that goes into a lot of editing, and takes a lot of time, man. A lot of time. Top 3 sceneries? I don't know, dude. There's so many good ones, man. Just go to flightsim.to, click by most downloaded. There's so many, man. So many. 10,000 feet, landing lights are on, wing lights are on. I think we're going to pause the music here after this song. We've got about 2 minutes left of this song. We'll pause it after this, and we'll start getting fully prepped here for arrival. Hello, Day. Day's coming, hello. Altimeter's approach checklist is complete. Next is our landing checklist. Beautiful. They have to be perfect. Well, they do, and if you're going to spend time and effort onto them, you know, you have to be, they take a lot of attention to detail. So with me streaming 5 days a week and out at the farm for like the other 2 days a week, it's very difficult to like find time, you know what I mean? It's almost like a full-time job. Like if you don't believe me, ask Will. He'll tell you how much time and effort he puts into editing those shorts. Like he was saying a 30-second short will take him 3 to 4 hours to edit properly because of all like the keyframes and stuff like that. So I mean, that's insanity, dude. I don't have that kind of time. Sorry. I don't for a 30-second clip, I don't have 3 or 4 hours to edit. That's wild to me. But as you can tell, it's paying off. William, what I do want from you though is whenever you do come back to stream, I want to see the Thrustmaster. I want to see the Thrustmaster yoke on your streams whenever you do come back. Have you tried the Microsoft 24 first-person walking? I did, yeah. Didn't feel like a job? No. I mean, because you were, I mean, again, I think maybe if you weren't growing as fast as you were growing, Will, it might have felt like a little bit of a job. But the fact that you were growing like tens of thousands and thousands of subscribers a week and a month, it was just all that easier, right? If you're growing at like, you know, my rate, let's say between 300 and 500 subscribers a month, I don't think you probably would have stuck with it as long as you did. Personal opinion. When you don't see a, you know, when you don't see a drastic increase, especially with like time versus money. But you were also working from home. You had a ton of time, right? Like it just worked out for you. It was like, you know, perfect storm. You didn't mind it. You had all this free time. You're at home. You're probably editing while you're working. You know what I mean? Cap, here the departing and arriving airports and slots will open on October 4th. There you go. Nice. Hey Cap, what were your thoughts on the clouds in 2024? They look good. Need a little bit more refinement, but they looked good. Yeah. Winter's coming, so you'll have more time again. There you go, man. There you go. Yeah, Will, did you order your... I think you have to hold... I forget what it is, but I think you have to hold for 30 days, Davis. I think you have to have 100k subs for 30 days, and then you can apply for it. They won't reach out to you, Will. You have to apply for it. But I believe you have to hold 100k for 30 days or something like that. And then you have to go and apply for it, Will. They're not going to reach out to you and say, oh, wow, hey, Captain Will, we noticed you have 100,000 subscribers. You have to apply for it, and then they'll manually look at your channel, confirm that you have 100,000 subscribers, and then they'll send it off. You're in the US, though, so you should get yours pretty quickly / efficiently. I've heard horror stories of people waiting months and months and months and months for theirs. Hopefully one day we reach that. I'm sure we will, 100k subs, but again, slow roll for us, man. Slow roll for the live streamers. It's not like I said, it's not that clicky jump into watch a 30-second clip and yeah. Microsoft 2024, will we notice the difference if there's 5 feet of snow on the ground? We should. Yeah, it's all volumetric and you can interact with it. It'll make like tire marks. Dude, even if you like push the brakes too hard, you can even you'll see like tire marks, like rubber treads on the runway and stuff like that. It's pretty damn wild, man. Pretty damn wild. Okay, intercepting at Rarick. We need to be down to 3,000. So we're going to take this keeper going down to 3,000. Let the aircraft figure it out. Microsoft 2024 is hell of expensive. Nope, not really. It's the same price as every other game. $69.99 for the base version. If you want more than the base version, then yeah, it can get fairly expensive. But for just the base simulator, which still gives you a plethora of content, it is the same price as every other game. It's actually $30 cheaper than X-Plane. Oh. Your ice cream cake is smacking? Ooh. How did Asobo let the AH-707 be released? How did? I don't know why. What's wrong with it? I mean, not my type of aircraft, but... Departing airports are Halifax, Winnipeg, Toronto, Boston, Newark, Orlando, St. Martin, that would be wild. Did you get any good planes with the base version? I mean, you get 65 airplanes. I'm sure out of those 65 airplanes, 1 or 2 of them will be decent enough to fly. But honestly, man, I mean, unless you're new to the hobby, I think you got to understand, like, most airplanes that you're going to want to buy for the sim are going to be payware. You don't really, like, default airplanes are, like, you know, kind of meh, to be honest with you. Chat, we're going to go on radar vectors. We're not going to fly the whole approach. Let's just vector ourselves, all right? I was a little bit late on that vector, but we're going to keep vectoring ourselves. We'll get her down to 3,000. We'll descend at about 800 feet per minute. Should be good right now. Speed's good at 230 knots. Everything else is essentially good to go. We're ready on our landing checklist, so we're looking good. Arrivals are EDDM, EGLL, EHAM, EKCH, GMMN, GOBD, LEBL, LFPG, Vienna, and Lisbon. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest with you. I don't know what flight. I know that we're doing it in the 777. That's probably already guaranteed and locked in. We'll be doing it in the triple. Yeah. All right, let's go on a little bit of Victor Vector here, friends. I'm going to go, what's a nice intercept? We'll go like 075 or something like that for intercept. We can arm our localizer as well. Why did it do that? Oh, is it gonna, are we gonna go through the loc? Oh, apparently we're going through the loc. Hold on, let me get flaps 1. That'll definitely help. We'll slow down the airplane. Apparently we're blowing right through the localizer. No, there's no way. We're gonna hit it. Apparently we are. Gonna arm our approach switch as well. We're right on the glide slope. Should capture here any second. Beautiful. Sorry, Chad, I was a little bit late on that vector. I thought we had enough room. How long was this flight? Well, we've been airborne for 1 hour and 7 minutes. We pushed back from the gate 1 hour and 21 minutes ago. It's got to be one of the shorter 777 flights that you can do. Look at that haze, man. We're not going to see anything. I think we can just see the Burj sticking through the haze right there. Nice. Toronto to Amsterdam would be nice. That'd be a good one. Yeah. Not too long either. Probably like 7, 8 hours, somewhere around there. If you have the Xbox Game Pass, will you still get 2024 for no cost? Correct, Grover. Yeah, I believe so. If you have an Airbus setup, can you use the joystick to cross over to Boeing? Yeah, you can. Might not be like the best feeling, but you definitely can. That's for sure. All right, chat. We are 11 miles out. We're looking good. No, we're not. We're way more than that, aren't we? No, never mind. We're 11 miles. Let's bring our speed down to 190. We'll go flaps 5 degrees. Give you a nice view of the flaps coming out. It's a 7-hour flight. Yeah, I mean, that's perfect for cross the pond. Perfect, perfect. The last couple cross the ponds we've done, we've got like the later, we haven't had access to like pick our routes. So we've been kind of stuck with like the 10, 11 hour flights and stuff like that. I'd rather not do that if possible. That would be great. All right, gears coming down.
2,500.
Beautiful. Go and get some lights on. Lights and lights. Can't see anything of the runway right now. And we'll go flaps 10 degrees. Sorry, 15 degrees. How do you sign up for Cross the Pond? Go to the website, Cross the Pond. And there will be a full explanation in there. V approach speed was 151. Let's bug up 151. Good. We're still a little bit quick. Flaps 20 degrees. It'll really start to help slow us down here. It like wasn't slowing down for some reason. It's okay, I can't take control anyways. I can't really see the runway right now. We should start to see it here momentarily. But 180 knots, we'll go flaps 25 degrees, which will be our landing flaps today. Beautiful. Slowing her down nicely. All of the lights are on. That looks good. And we're just waiting for our landing checklist. Flaps 25 degrees. There is 1,000 feet. Yoke cam can go on. Sounds can go up. All right, friends, y'all ready to go? Let's do it. I'm just waiting until we get visual of the runway. I still can't see anything. I think I see something. I see the terminals. There we go. I start to see some lights. Speed's good now. Fully configured. Very hazy out there. No wind right now. Nice and smooth. 500 feet. Still can't see anything. I see approach lights. I see runway. My airplane.
300. Plus 100. 200. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Nice and gentle. Let her come in, chat. Beautiful. Nose down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating. $70 knots, reverser stowed, manual braking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Dubai. That was a beautiful landing. Back up into the pit. Nice. Very happy with that. Kind of crazy. Under 500 feet before we got visual of the runway. Ground spoilers and flaps going clean. Welcome to Dubai, my amigos. Very hazy Dubai this morning. Into the ramp. Where the hell are we going, chat? Let me see. 2 seconds here. We are going... oh boy, we're going all the way down to the end, chat. All right. We're going all the way down this way. We are looking for gate Charlie 25. Charlie 25. Let me go ahead and... landing lights coming off, runway turn-offs coming off, taxi lights on, strobe lights off, wing lights off. Beautiful.
Wow, thanks for buttering my toast.
Hey, Grover, huge no floaties to you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Glad you enjoyed that one. That was a very respectable landing, chat. Very happy with that one. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're going for 150 likes today. I know Thursday evening streams are a little bit quiet right now. We've got football back on. We've got NHL preseason. We got MLB playoffs about to start. Thursday evening streams are going to be a little bit quiet here for the next little bit. It always has been when football season starts. We're literally going all the way down Kilo, chat, and then we're going over here into Charlie 25. That will be our parking today. Charlie 25. Let's get her going. Let's stop our clocks here on the flight time. 1 hour and 13 minutes. We're 7 minutes early, chat. Very nice. Charlie 25. No. Good. Beautiful. And everything's good upstairs. We'll spool up the APU now. Just get it ready. I'll bring those sounds back down here just a little bit. Gorgeous. Oh, fuck. Do you know what we forgot to do? Chat. As first officers of my stream, I only see one person who mentioned it, and it was Sean. Sean was the only person that spammed replay. We're gonna have to have a talk once we get here, parked up at the terminal, and we get to the prep pilot lounge. We're gonna have to have a talk about this, chat. Unacceptable that we forget the replay. That was such a gorgeous approach too. Damn. Sucks that we don't have a replay. That's on us. Nice, Grover. Grover's taking the blame, chat. I really, at the end of the day, chat, there's only one person that can be blamed, and that's because he has his own emoji here on the channel. Can we just see a sea of blame Dan's, please, right now? It is Dan's fault that we don't get a replay, chat, and I apologize. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. This is on Dan, and really nobody else. You know, it's Dan's fault. There's nobody else that could be blamed. There's only one person here who should be taking the blame. Welcome to Dubai, my amigos. A very hazy Dubai. It's crazy, I swear. Every time I fly in, it kind of looks like this now. Just all hazy, hazy. My keyboard was broken. We could do an XP and take off of the taxiway and redo the landing. Oh boy. Let's not do that. Save ourselves from that. Dan needs to set up a command so someone can trigger the recording remotely. Could you imagine? I mean, we could just go back and watch the stream as a replay, but that's not very immersive. Very immersive at all. What did Beaver say? We could do an Oh, sorry, I read that one. The big brain idea. Oh boy. Love this airport. Absolutely stunning, man. Absolutely stunning. iniBuilds knocked it out of the park. Such a great rendition of the airport. Looks so damn good. What time is the member stream? Same time as always, Kiwi. Exclamation point schedule in chat. It starts at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. I think 5 p.m. UK time. Cap, sorry I was late. I'll stand outside and face the hurricane. What's up, Ray? Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Surviving. Ooh, what's that? That is a Qatari 320 Neo? I think it is. Qatari 320 Neo. We're going to pass him here, actually, in a second. I love the little rattling effects. What I really like about the PMDG sounds. Hoping you can keep the power on. Do you guys have like big generators out there for those of you that deal with storms all the time? You guys have like big generators and stuff? We're almost there, chat. We're going to Concourse D. We're almost there, chat. I promise. Look at the cool ass tower, man. Look at that thing. Jesus. Wild. Wild looking. There's the Qatari 320 Neo. He's just sitting. I think he might be holding short for arriving traffic. I'm not quite sure what he's doing, but he's there. Not me since my first hurricane. This far up in Georgia, Atlanta's a ghost town. Damn, that's crazy. Does this mean that it's going to be one more stream in an hour? No, this is the last stream for today. Next stream is going to be Saturday afternoon, and we're doing Washington Dulles to London Heathrow. Qatari's in on centerline. That could just be different scenery. He could be using FSX. He could be using P3D. He could be using X-Plane. That's usually just the difference in scenery or simulators. Is Daisy ready? She is. Yeah, she is. She walked by me. I'm gonna take her out. When you do Washington Dulles to London, are you gonna do it in real time like the evening, although the night land in the morning? That would be amazing. No, we're probably gonna depart early morning out of Washington Dulles and arrive as the sun is setting into London Heathrow. That's the plan, at least. It's kind of difficult when the sun starts going down a little bit earlier. It's kind of difficult to plan these, but yeah, the plan is to leave early morning, like a sunrise departure, and that should get us into London just as the sun is setting, like an evening arrival. Nice ID to London Heathrow. Last time before the daughter's wedding. Help me. Uh-oh, Ray. Faten, what's up, my man? From Halifax. Good to see you, dude. Welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well. What did I say my gate was? Charlie 50... 52? What did I pick? Charlie 25. Where the hell is Charlie 25? It should be somewhere like here. Okay, we're going to go Charlie 52 then, chat. Apparently we went right by it. It's not how this looks, how the aircraft went, but that's okay. Charlie... Okay, we're just going to park at one of these gates here, no problem. Charlie 53 looks good to me, does it not? I think it looks great. Yeah, Charlie 25 on Flight Radar is showing, like, this is where it is right here. But this is obviously not the gate. This is Charlie 53. So, that's okay. Taxi light goes off. Did we spool the EPU? Are we good pilots? Yes, we're good pilots, chat. Why do I even doubt myself? Beautiful. Pulling up to the stand. Charlie 53.
Dubai traffic, Emirates 719, heavy taxi on the runway 12 right by uniform Yankee Kilo 1 holding point 12 right, Dubai traffic, Emirates 719.
All right, that should be good right about there. Park brake comes on, upstairs, EPU's on, bleeds are on. Turn up the sounds here for the engine spool down, ready to go. Engine number 2 is off, engine number 1 is off. Seatbelt sign is off. Hydro pumps go off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Dubai. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and change, reposition here at current gate. Okay, thank you. And then request deboarding. That got all screwed up. Beautiful. All right. What a great flight, friends. I hope you all enjoyed that. I apologize about not having a replay for whatever weird reason. But there we go. The jet bridge is attaching. The engines are spooled down. The cargo loaders are coming. That was a great stream, my amigos. Again, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button. I'm going to take this time now to thank my mods, my donators, and my sponsors. Thank you all so much for everything that you guys do for the channel. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. Seriously, I truly do appreciate you guys. Thank you all for the continued support. I hope you guys enjoyed today's flight as well. Fun little flight from Kuwait City down to Dubai. This is actually done in the 777. For those of you wondering, this isn't like a made-up 777 flight. You can see they use the 777-300ER and the 200 LR. So this is a real-world 777 route. So if you're looking to do some short 777 routes, this is a banger. You could do Kuwait City to Dubai, Dubai back to Kuwait City, and you'd be wrapped up everything 2 flights in less than 4 hours. So we're definitely going to come back and revisit this, and we're going to do a round trip at some point. So we'll probably do Dubai to Kuwait City, back to Dubai. I'd like to do that at some point, do a round trip, because this was a lot of fun. Just such a beautiful flight, man. Absolutely wonderful. Love the Emirates livery. Ooh, look, we got an Emirates landing right now. There's a Emirates coming in right here. I don't know if you guys can see them. You probably can. Landing rate on that one was a 137.099 on the G. Doesn't get any better than that, my friends. Fingers crossed that is the landing that we get after our long haul on Saturday. That will be the next time you see me. For everybody else that cannot support the streams using a monetary value but supports the streams, smashing down the thumbs up, flying with me on FatSim, I want to thank you guys just as much, man. Thank you, everybody, for the continued support of the channel. You guys are absolutely incredible. Leave you here with the outro tunes and the deboarding process. Again, next stream for me, Saturday afternoon. We're going to be going from Washington Dulles to London Heathrow. About a 7-hour flight, just under 7 hours. Should be a great one. Looking forward to it. Back doing the long hauls in the 777. It's been a while since we've done a long haul in the 777, so should be a lot of fun. Very much looking forward to that. Hopefully many of you are around on Saturday and you can join the more the merrier, especially in the long hauls. It's really cool to have these nice little Congo lines. Guys, thanks for coming to hang out. Have a great Thursday evening. Have a great rest of your week and a Friday tomorrow, and hopefully I will see you all on Saturday. Happy landings, my friends.